kids, when they're out at school, they're doing their own thing. How do we deter kids from getting involved with gangs at all? I mean, what can we do as a community at the ground level? Say we don't have access to arts programs. Say our school, like all of them are broke, and we don't have that. I mean, is there any? I'm asking hypothetically. Are there any answers for that?
What the answer is educating the children, teaching them values, teaching them integrity. So when they come to decisions in life, whether it be gangs, whether it be drugs, whatever it be, they make a conscious, knowledgeable decision to do what's right.
Did you want to add to that?
Well, you know, I'm not originally from California. I grew up in the South, and when I first started working with this program, when it was with the mobile film classroom was originated by a nonprofit called the Mary Pickford Institute. And I started with them in 2008. And we worked a lot at the probation camps at the out in Calabasas. And working with those guys and listening to their stories, I learned how much it was their family, you know, that they came from communities, that it wasn't just their friends or their brothers, it was their fathers, their uncles, their grandfathers. So that's the life and the world that they have learned. And to have a way that they could start to see that there were other options. And you would see kids that really were ready for other options and wanted something else. And there were some that you're like, okay, you're gonna go through this a few more times, you know?
Regardless if they grew up in that environment, if their family's gang members and they're born into the gang, they can make a conscious decision to do what's right, and not whether or not, I mean, I was born into this gang and now I'm part of this gang, doesn't mean I have to do illegal activities. Doesn't mean that I have to kill people. Doesn't mean that, you know. So I think it really starts with teaching them, because, I mean, what is a gang? You know, what is an organization? You know, I mean, we have fraternities in colleges, we have all types of stuff. Everyone always is looking for love, looking for camaraderie, brothers and sisters to be a part of something, you know, and especially if they don't have that at home. If they come from a broken home, then they're gonna seek that from their friends, from whoever. If the gang is their family and makes them feel loved, then that's what they're gonna gravitate towards, no matter what the teacher at school or the program in the community tells them. If they feel love from this gang, that's where they're gonna get love. They only have us for a short time while we're talking to them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it really starts with us all individually, but especially with the children at home. But if you see children, so-called at-risk youth, man up or woman up, talk to them, let them know something, give them something to think about.
As a culture, we don't listen to our young people. And we need to change that focus. Everybody has something of value to contribute, and young people are no different. And sometimes their ideas are really innovative and free-thinking. So we need to listen to them, and we need to respect them and their ideas and opinions, and create places like Cal where they can go and they can express themselves and not have to worry that they're going to get beat up by somebody. And they can develop mentorship relationships with people like you that can contribute to their growth and development in a positive way.